Yeah. Oh, left you hanging. Good one. Welcome everyone to another episode of the Brice Side. We are here today at Stithians Lake to have a bit of a look round. It is a circular trail. Got to find the trail yet. I've actually never been to Stithians Lake, so we'll find out where we're going together. We're going to hopefully find our way around and try and find the dam, because it is a reservoir. We thought that, you know, we did Drift Dam recently, Drift Reservoir, so we thought we could stay in that same vein. Check out Stithians. We've done Boscathno before. Yeah, bit of a theme going there with dams. I think this boat needs to be bailed out. Don't want to be in that one. So a little bit of wave finding at Stithians Lake. We are here, which is where we parked, and we're going to go for a little stroll around the lake. Hopefully get up to the dam. Right, let's have a little snack. Ooh. We're not after any big meal or anything, just some cake perhaps. They do look like they do some sandwiches, brunch, smoothies. Okay, let's see what we end up with. Hot drinks, now we're talking. How are your crisps, AJ? Good? How's your crisps? I'll take that as a yes. Look, very good. Good chat. Right, so you and I went for the same choice. We have got it's a vegan brownie, isn't it? It's very nice. I can't wait to dig into this. Nice.
Show me your crisp, AJ.
Oh yeah, lovely, yes. Down there, perfect. Oh, look at that. A little flat white thing going on there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's got to be done when you've got boots on, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, given the mud, we have swapped over to boots. Kids were in their boots anyway, but I've swapped over to boots, and so has Shellbell. Good decision. Right, so we've got our bearings a little bit now, because like I said a minute ago, I've actually never been to Stithians Lake. So we are on the trail now that leads to the dam. So we'll go and check that out.
We've come out from the water sports centre and just up the road. We're about half a mile up the road towards Redreef.
Yeah.
The Golden Lion pub is a good wayfinder.
Yes.
Instead of going into the pub or to the water park thing.
Yeah.
Just park on the little lay-by.
Yeah. We have found a sign now, but actually at the sort of activity centre, as it was dubbed or called, it kind of wasn't the clearest of how, you know, how to get to the circular path. But so we had to do a little bit of exploring. Although that is one of the aims of this channel, to explore, to see things that we haven't seen before, and show you guys.
And we got there.
And we got there in the end. Yeah, that's right.
It wasn't the easiest. Starting at the activity centre wasn't necessarily the right thing to do.
No.
Unless what you're trying to do is water activity.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Unlike Drift Reservoir, which you cannot go in, this reservoir is like open for water sports, isn't it? By the look of the information that we've seen, like
so you can do kayaking, sailing, windsurfing, all sorts. And it's apparently one of the windiest water masses in the UK. Was it? Or
really? Was it the UK or just Cornwall?
I don't know.
I don't know. I tell you what, though, it's not windy today. It's actually
still.
It's really still. A little bit grey and murky. It's the weather isn't the nicest and it's a little bit chilly, but yeah, it's definitely not windy today.
Lots of birds, lots of wildlife live here.
Yeah, because there's a reserve at the far end, isn't it?
So they don't recommend that you swim in this water. They're happy for you to like be on top of the water.
Yes, yeah.
It's not like a swimming.
Right. So continuing along this trail to the dam, looking back now is the Golden Lion Inn, the pub, which we obviously haven't gone in today. And the trail then carries on in this direction, and hopefully soon we'll get to the dam. Although it did say that the dam was about a mile away from the from where we left the car, so that's not too bad. Terrain extreme. Well, just muddy. So we've walked to a point around the lake now where we're at the opposite of the activity centre here at Stithians Lake. So again, we've walked all the way around there. Actually, it doesn't seem that far when you're panning the camera, but we've walked a little bit. Like I said, we're almost at the dam now, I assume. Can't be that much farther. It was only a mile. Actually, this would be beautiful on a nice summer's day, nice hot day. Jeez Louise. Very glad. You know, I was very tempted not to, I was going to just wear my shoes. Pretty glad I swapped them out for boots. That's a big hunk of granite. 100 many tons that way. That's a nice place to sit. Obviously not now because it's wet. But from the pathway, is Tilly, look, coming toward us. But from the path, we wondered what the heck was this like sticking up. It wasn't obvious that it was a seat, a bench. But actually, what a nice view. Could see that on a nice hot day. Bit of a picnic. Nice beverage. Yeah, I like that. Okay, the dam is in sight. I repeat, the dam is in sight. I think miles should be sort of re-evaluated when you have kids, because this mile is taking a long time. I think if it was just Shelley and me, I think we would have been at the dam by now. Every muddy puddle, the kids are in. Centaurs were here. Centaurs. So, we have arrived. We started here, this is where we left the car, and we've walked all the way around to there. So, let's see, according to what I'm reading here, work began on the dam on the 19th of July, 1962. That's interesting. It was finally completed, or opened, 13th of October 1967. Sorry, I'm just scan reading here a minute. By the opening in 1967, the valley behind the dam was completely flooded. 274 acres of farmland and 3 country houses would be submerged. That's a shame. So somewhere out there are 3 country houses under there. So apparently the amount of water in this reservoir is 5,200 megalitres. Now I've never even heard of a megalitre. To be honest, I'm not really sure what a litre is. Well, I know roughly. I know what a litre is. I don't just use it. So 5,000 megalitres. That sounds ridiculous. I have absolutely no idea what a megalitre is. But I did look it up. And apparently it is 1,144,000,000 gallons. So that's quite a lot. Over a billion gallons is a ridiculous amount. But I've never heard of a megalitre. No idea what a megalitre is. If you know what a megalitre is, then do put it down in the comments below, because I'd be interested to know what that is. To me, dams are very impressive. I think the structure of them, it blows my mind really, that that wall keeps like over 1 billion gallons of water at bay, or 5,000 megalitres. That makes me laugh. Megalitre. That makes me. I've never heard of a megalitre. That's really tickled me. But anyway, but yeah, they are impressive. I mentioned that when we went to Drift Dam a few weeks back. They are I don't know, most impressive. Impressive engineering. So according to what I'm reading, the dam is 136 feet tall and 800 feet in width. Okay. I'll put my phone away. If you're not too keen on heights, probably not the place to come, although there is obviously a guardrail there, so unless you were to hurl yourself over it, you couldn't fall over it. Don't look down. Actually, that wind has picked up a little bit now. It's not windy, but it was very, very still when we started out. Actually, now it's picked up a little bit. I'm just still tickled at megalitres. I seem to be mentioning that a lot, but that really has made me laugh. Like I said, you know, litres, you know, whatever, but megalitres, I mean, that does sound awesome. It makes me want to convert to the metric system. Megalitre. But, I think for now, the Brice Side will be staying with imperial measures, because I know what they are. Yeah. Take your pick. 5,200 megalitres, or over 1 billion gallons. The British gallon, of course, ever so slightly bigger than the US gallon. Impressive. Most impressive. Megalitres. I love it. It sounds like a transformer, like an ally to Megatron. Hey Megatron, I am Megalitre. Made it to the end, right? Made it to the end. That's an 800-foot walk, if you're wondering. So the length of the dam is 800 feet. That's quite good. Yeah. So it's like a turn. So we're not going to carry on in that direction. So there is. So obviously, what the kids
could do a circular route.
Yeah, which is
it's about 5 miles.
That's right.
but...
Well, that mile was rather arduous with the kids, so...
Yeah, so we're just going to head back the mile that we came.
Yeah.
But it is, like I said, essentially you're just walking all the way around the reservoir.
Yeah. And again, I mentioned earlier in the video that actually, like a nice warm summer's day, actually beautiful.
Yeah, it would be beautiful.
With a picnic, yeah. But yeah, so obviously you can carry on this, you can go over this like turnstile thing and carry on down that path.
And you would eventually get back to the water activity centre.
And you would, yeah. But we are going to go back the way we came, I think, just to shorten that, because the kids are getting tired, to be honest, so it's a bit of a long walk. Are you Megat? Are you Megatron?
No.
I am Megaliter.
More like millimetre.
Okay, are you
I am Megaliter. Are you Megatron? Anyone down there?
Yeah.
Do you see people?
Yeah.
I don't.
I did.
Oh, actually, there might be some people in that facility working.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've just had to look up what a megaliter is because neither of us have got a clue what a megaliter is. I just like saying that, megaliter. We're counting our zeros. What is that? 6?
6.
So that's a million litres.
Yeah.
That sounds right, doesn't it? Mega. I assume that does sound. Well, I say I assume. I mean, that's what it says. So a megaliter.
That's what the internet tells
That's what
us.
the internet says. So a
And everything on the internet is true.
Yeah. So a megaliter is not a transformer or a Decepticon, Autobot, whatever. A megaliter is a million litres.
And this has got what? 5,200.
This has got 5,205 megalitres, which we worked out to over 1 billion gallons. That blows my mind. I'm saying that a lot, but megalitres. Okay, headed back now. I think the kids are getting a bit delirious. Hey, do you know what a megaliter is?
No.
Funny that, neither did I. This is a bit of a high-angle shot, isn't it? But we want to get us all in it. So we're going to leave the video there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, we did it. We had fun making it. The mile sort of walk here was a bit arduous, particularly when there's a car park there, which we didn't know about. But it doesn't matter. We've enjoyed it.
We've had a nice walk.
We've had a nice
walk.
walk.
The same without it.
That's right. So as always, give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't, then give it a big thumbs down. Although I do believe that algorithm's changing soon. I think they might be getting rid of the dislike button, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it's a discussion for another time. But we are going to leave it there. So big thumbs up. Do subscribe to the Brice Side. It really does help the channel grow. We are... Oh, hang on a minute. What's the one I'm forgetting? Hit the notification bell.
Subscribe.
Yep.
Follow. On social media.
So social media, that's your bit.
So Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at the Brice Side.
Awesome.
Feel free to get involved, have a chat.
Yeah.
I want it in the room.
I think that's pretty much it, really. So...
Couldn't for me now.
From us to you.
Hello.
Can you say it?
So from us to you, cheers and gone.
Cheese and poo.
Cheers and poo?
Can you say cheers and gone?
Cheese and poo.
Cheese and poo. Well, I don't think that's very good.
Cheese and poo. Cheese and poo.
So cheers and gone, AJ.
Cheese and poo.
Oh, they're not going to get it right. Anyway, from us to you, cheers and gone. What a chaotic outro.
Cheers and poo poo.
Cheers and poo poo. Someone's had a campfire on the beach. How nice. Are you Megatron? I am Megaliter. I am Megaliter. I am Megaliter. Ally to Megatron. Leader of the Decepticons. You are milliliter. I am megaliter.
Megaliter.
I am megaliter.